Okay, welcome. Now, we are going to go through a couple of videos. As I told you that I'll be starting a series on computer question and answers. And the first series is going to be about Microsoft Word. I'll be creating other series. Yeah. Now here, as I have a simple PDF, I'll be sharing it in a couple of coming videos. But we are going to be answering such questions. We see the question, we answer it, and any question you have or query, you can always write it down in the comment section. Without anything else, I think let's start the video. Now here is the question. Using a word processing application of your choice, typeset the following text as it appears and save it as word processor, which means we are going to type this document in Microsoft Word. You can use any other word processing application, Google Docs, LibreWriter, any other, but for this we are going to be using Microsoft Word. The first thing I'll have to do, I'm going to create a new folder where we shall be storing our files in the cup of this series. I already have a folder or the right folder called computer question and answer. I'm going to add a new folder. I'm going to call it what? Yeah. I right click in the space and I can click new, then folder. Then I can write this as what? Yep. I open it. This is where I'm going to be storing all the series. Okay, go back. I'm going to open Microsoft Word. Come to the start menu. I type Word and I open it. On opening, I click on blank document. Then I'm going to typeset this, but I'm not going to write it because of time. I just paste it. I already copied it. I have something like this. That's the first question. Instruction: copy and paste this work to page 3 of your document. Now remember, this is a document and the document is a collection of pages. They want us to copy this work and we paste it on page 3 of our document. Currently we only have one page. As you can see here down, you can see the number of pages you have, and the last digit always shows you the number of pages you have. The first digit shows you the current page you are on in the document. Yeah. Now we are going to first copy this text. I'm going to highlight it like that. I come in the middle, I right click on my mouse, then I can left click on copy, click it. Then after I unselected the text by clicking outside of it like here, and I'm going to press a keyboard shortcut which can help you to create a new page. It's called Ctrl plus Enter. You see it there on the screen. It's Ctrl plus Enter. Then I have now 2 pages, which means I'm running with another page. 1, Ctrl and Enter, and I've landed to the last page, which is page 3. You can see here page 3 of 3. I click here where my cursor is. I right click, then I go to the paste options. I click to the first one. Yeah, finished that. Then on page 3, insert a heading, personal computer, and apply a text highlight of a yellow color. How do you do that? Now a heading is different from a header. A heading is like the title of your story, and they want us to write that, but I can't do it here. When I bring my cursor at the top, my margin stops right there. My top margin stops right there, which means I have no space where I should type in. How do you get that space? You bring the cursor to the first letter of your sentence. I press enter button on my keyboard, then I press here, and I bring my cursor at the top of the sentence of the first paragraph. Then I'm going to write the title that I'm given to, which is personal computer. After doing that, they told us to highlight it, apply a text highlight of a yellow color. How do you do that? You select your statement you want, add the effect, you want format. You come under the font group, under the home, then you click on this icon, the text highlighter. Click the drop down, choose the color that you want. I'll choose yellow since the question says that. Go to the third question. Bold, underline, and change the heading to uppercase. How do you do that? Bold, underline, and change the heading to uppercase. You select your statement. You come here under the font group. Then you check this bold. Click it, bold, becomes bold. What else? Underline. Underline is right here. Click it, it is underlined. Then what else? You have to turn it into capital letters. How do you do that? You change the case of it. Click here under the font group. Click here, choose uppercase, and finish. Voila, that's it. Go to another question. Drop cap the first letter of each paragraph. What's drop cap? Now drop cap, usually use it in newspapers and some books. Yeah, you're going to see it. It's useful sometimes. They have told us to add a drop cap in the first letter of each paragraph. We have 2 paragraphs in our document on the 3rd page. Remember, we're doing all this on the 3rd page. I select the first letter in the first paragraph. I come and click on insert here. Go under the group of text. Then I click on this icon, which is the drop cap, add a drop cap. Then I choose dropped. Click it, finished. Choose the next letter, select it, go under insert, come under the text group, click a drop cap, click dropped, finished. Well, then insert page numbers in the form of A, B, and so on. Now page numbers, we use them in documents to identify or to label our pages, to know that I'm currently on page 1, I'm currently on page 2, and so on. And how do you do that? You go to the insert, then you go under the hidden footer group, then you choose page number, click it. Then they have told us to change the format to A, B. By default, it's set to be using the numerical values 1 to 3. But now we need to change the format. How do you change that? Click on page number, then come and select format page number. Do you want to change how the page numbers look? Click it. Under the number format, click on this drop down, choose A, B, C. Click it. Then after, click OK. Finished. But we haven't done yet. We need to apply the page numbers. Again, come under page number. You choose the location you want. I usually go with the bottom, which is the most common use. Then I go to the first one, click it, and it's done. Voila. All you have to do is to click close the header and footer, or you double click here outside the header and footer. Then now if you go to page A or 1, you show A, B, and so on. Finish that. Insert a header, your name, and footer, your class. Again, come to insert, go under header and footer, click header, choose the first header, and here you write your name. Then after, I'll go to the footer. I just click here, go to footer, or I can close it, come back to insert, click footer, choose the footer. See this? When I write here, for example, I write computer class, and I click close the head and footer, you see that now my page number is gone. How do I cover that? Come to inside page number, you choose bottom of page. Let's go to this one, choose that, but my footer is now gone. How do I do that? All you have to do is to just come here. I'm going to write here computer class. I'm going to delete it. Now click on tab, then I can close. You can see I can have the footer and also the page number at the same time. Simple like that. Yeah, you don't need to delete the page number, you can have them both. Then print a copy of your work. In case you have a printer, click on file, print, and you can select the available printer. I don't have one on me now. Then you can be able to print your work. It's like that. Before you exit this video, forgot to save. To do that, click on file, click save. If it's a first time, you can click on save as if you want to make a copy or it's your first time. I always go with save, click browse, then I'll go and look for the folder which is at the desktop, and I choose computer question and answer, choose word, come here under the file name, I write the file name they gave me, word processor, click save and finish. Otherwise, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. We meet in another video.